Hello class, so the second thing that we want to look at for your assignments this week is this Phase 1 Assignment 1, in which you write your research proposal. Now this research proposal is actually pretty easy to write, and it consists of only these 4 parts. So that's all that you have to worry about right now. This is more or less a brainstorming exercise. If you want to do a little bit of research, okay, that can be helpful, especially when it comes to figuring out exactly what direction you want to go in, but it's not necessary. Basically, you are just coming up with a proposal for me to accept or reject. So let's take a look at some of the particulars of this. I'm going to put this down. And here is an example of what I want you to turn in. The research proposal assignment. Now keep in mind that the first element is a 1-sentence statement of your general research topic. Remember, it's general. All you need is a word or a phrase at this point. You can choose from the list of accepted topics, or you can devise a topic of your own. Either way, you're going to run them by me. We're going to make sure that you're comfortable with them and that we are comfortable with the direction that you're going to be going in. And so once you have that topic, your next step is to write a 1-sentence statement that focuses in on that topic. For example, here you see my general topic is tattoos. Okay, that's a pretty broad subject. I have to narrow it down. I have to have a slant, a purpose, an angle. What is it? Mine is the taboo lure of tattoos. In other words, looking at the subject of tattoos as something that is more or less taboo, or has been for a long time in our culture, with known health risk, and yet we still get them. Why? So I want to answer that question in my research, and that's what interests me. And so I outline that interest in 1 to 2 paragraphs. As you can see here, I have written 1 paragraph. Let's take a look at it. They're colorful, and they're a health risk. See that contradiction in terms. Forcibly injecting ink into the bloodstream and skin cells, often in unsanitary conditions, has been done throughout human history, no doubt about it. We could even write a paper on the history of tattoos, but that's not the focus here. Why do Americans and educated civilized people still subject themselves to this bloody ritual when health science, thus we're bringing in our course here, when health science says it's not really a good idea? Hint, many people still smoke, knowing it can cause health issues. So we're juxtaposing here the psychological problem confronting the health issue problem. What secondary sources might I need? Now, you don't have to go to the library, although you could. You just want to brainstorm here about the kinds of things that you can bring in to help persuade the audience, to help prove your point. For example, I want to probably look at the history of tattooing, possibly even the history of tattoos in America. I certainly want to have a good solid section on the known health risk of tattooing. But then, when trying to answer why people still get these things, I'm going to be looking at the importance of tattoos, in particular cultural subsets in America, with an eye to knowing they also have become pretty mainstream recently. And it raises the question, has the popularity of tattoos come and gone during different times in American history? The answer is yes, and I would be including that too. So this is all that you need to turn in. A statement, let me do it on this side, a statement of your topic, a focus on that topic, a 1 to 2 paragraph description of that topic, why you're interested in that topic, and then a speculation on how you're going to use secondary sources to develop this topic. Okay, I hope that helps you get started on your research proposal assignment.